Hi guys, this is Kim with Fatty Patty Scrapper. I have kind of another project share for you that I've been working on. Actually, I've been working on a few things. For my birthday, my sister got me graphic 45s Gilded Lily 8 by 8 and I absolutely love it. This is a lot prettier than what I thought it was going to be. It's like super shabby chic. I mean, if you love shabby, you will love this paper. I can't wait to purchase some more of this. I'd like to get the 12 by 12 and probably another 8 by 8 and probably, oh, the whole set. Anyway, I absolutely love it. It's really super cute. Um, very Marie Antoinette, and that's why I love it. And then my parents had gotten me some little die cuts, and this one is called Create a Rose by Spellbinders. And let me see if I should hold this up for you so you can see it a little better. There we go. I love this one. This one's number 4. And then they got me number 3. This one is the Blooms 3. This one is number 5. This is Create a Sunflower. And then they got me number 6, which is Create a Gerber Daisy. Now, with these flowers, the number 3, I had made these. And I made them using Shimmer's paints. And I really, really love how they turned out. And then I got these, like, we got a little paint on my fingers. Sorry. I'm going to put it down and maybe it'll focus a little better. Let me see if I can get it to zoom in. Hopefully that's better. I'm not so sure about the lighting in here. Here we go. Aren't they cute? I love the shimmers. This was using the Inklings, and I think I used a little bit of pink acrylic paint too, like a hot pink color. Oops, excuse me, my table shaking. But let me show you also, I just got these yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to zoom out here so you can see these better. Sorry. There you go. I believe that's better. Okay, so this is the Prima stamps, and I got number 1. I know it just says one piece. My bad. This one is Mindy, and I got her especially because I love the Gilded Lily, and I thought that this would be perfect for it. And this one is Kira, and she's just so stinking cute. I just love how frilly this little dress is, and I love the little buttons. And she's holding some flowers. Don't know if I'll ever use that portion of it because I'm not that good of a cutter, because usually I'll cut them out. So, yesterday I did use this stamp and this die cut, and I made, and with a Gilded Lily, I made this little Prima tag. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see it in all its gloriousness. I'm just kidding. But, anywho, yeah. So this is how she looks. And I'll move up close. And this is also using, I got a little bit of the glue. Okay, so let me kind of go through what I did. These tags I get from my local scrapbook store. They're really a stamping store, but they do sell some scrapbooking supplies. And I didn't get my little Prima stamps there. Of course, you can see my little sticker on there. They were from Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby had them 40% off. So I was like, heck yeah, I basically can get 2 for the price of 1. And so I really love that. And while I was there at Hobby Lobby, they had their paper on sale too. So I bought this color, and you can see I was kind of testing out the stamp because I am not the best stamper in the world. I'm working on it. I'll get there someday. But I basically use my Tim Holtz and distress the edges. I use the antique linen. And so these little images, and I'm going to zoom in again so you can see a better idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm loving this new webcam. Okay, so here I cut this out from one of the pages. Let me see if I can show you. So there's a page that looks like this, and so I basically cut this out, and I cut out some other stuff, but I actually didn't use it on there. And then, of course, from the tag page, that's from one of the tags page. I have 2 sets of those. And I love it because it says, a woman can be overdressed but never over elegant. And that's by Coco Chanel. And with this, I basically use the tan colored paper, which, and then I stamped it, and then I cut it out. And then on the Gilded Lily paper, I stamped here. And then I fussy cut that out. And then I came back on top of it with my colored pencils, my Prima pencils, and just kind of filled her in. And then right here, I purchased some tulle, and I just cut a little piece off, and then I folded it over, and then I ran a little thread through it and just kind of like bunched it up and then tied it off and then glued it underneath the dress to give it that little 3D effect. I just love that. I don't know if you can really see on here, but I think it's cute. And the flower, this time, I did a little bit different how I did my last flower. This is my last flower. I did a video of it, but I was making so many mistakes because it was like my first time doing the video, not painting it or anything, but putting it together. So I decided not to show the video because I thought it was kind of ridiculous that I kept messing up. But this was my first flower that I did using the spell binders, and I love how it came out. Now these leaves are not a part of that. I used some different ones just because I forgot to cut more leaves out, and I was just, trying to get it done with. And then I got these, were from Michael's, and they were in the bridal section, and I just kind of used those underneath here. And then I got a little bit of lace from Hobby Lobby that was by the yard, and so I bought like a 1/4 yard of that. And then this is from one of the Michael's lace things. But anyway, so this is going to be for up for grabs in a new face group that I'm in, and right now I'm having a brand part. I think it's called Chic Craftique, I think. For some odd reason my phone disappeared, so I can't look at that real quick. You know what? Hold on. Let me look on Facebook real quick. So in our group, what we're supposed to do is, oh goodness, why do I always have to sign in? This is retarded. Yeah, I asked for it to keep me logged in every time, and it locks me out. Oh well, never mind. I'll put it down at the bottom. But anyway, what the idea is there's this challenge called Tag Your It, and so you make a tag, and then whoever's the first person to comment that they want it gets it, and then I mail it to them, and then they have 30 minutes to post another tag, and then whoever wants that tag can comment on that. I'm kind of slow, so I've never had a chance to win one yet, and I'm also very new to the group, so I have to say that I've only been on there a couple days, so I'm super excited to be a part of the group. So anyway, I just wanted to share this one with you. Here's my second tag that I made earlier last week, and if you're on my Facebook, you've probably already seen it. This was using Bo Bunny's, it's like a travel pack ephemera paper. It's like a tag kit or something like that, and I loved it. It was super stinking cute. And this was for Craft That Divas. We were doing a vacation tag exchange, and I made it the wrong size, so I was unable to use it, and so I decided to go ahead and back out of it because I didn't have time to remake 2 more tags. So anyway, I really loved how this turned out. This right here is from Saw Crafters, and I used some burlap in the back, and this is another one of the thick, heavy tags. I love these because they're like cardstock, and you get like, I think 5 of them for $1 or something. I mean, it's pretty inexpensive. This, again, was using the 3 Blooms little flower die, and I really loved how that came out, and I put a little button on there, and you know, I just basically layered it up. I used some jute right here, and I used some seam binding ribbon, and I cut it a little bit shorter, and you know what, I'm thinking I'm really liking how the shorter the seam binding ribbon looks. But this one is, of course, New York themed, and I have the arrow pointing to New York, and then I have the JFK tag, and then right here I have, I don't know if you can see here, but I fussy cut the New York skyline cut out, and that is actually part of the ephemera. I just cut it out. And then here's a little airplane, and I don't know why I have Atlantic City here, but I do. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous evening, and thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.